read the title of this story silently to yourself and tell me what you think will happen in this story.
I think Brentwood is the name of a street, and a boy or girl that live in a house with like a lot of action happening in the house.
Okay. So, I'm going to remove the sheet, and you can start reading when you're ready. And at the end of the story, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay. As Kay got off at the passenger train at Brentwood, she was really shunned. Turning quickly, she saw a young man helping her his way through the bustling crowd towards the older woman. As Kay proceeded across the train platform, she saw the older woman trip and tumble to the pavement. The fallen woman's handbag flew open and its contents spilled all over the ground. Her suitcase had also snapped open, and the contents too were strewn all over the snow. Kay rushed up to help the stunned woman. She was brushed aside by the man who had collided with her earlier. The man assumed charge of the woman's belongings in a most possessive manner. He was short, slender, blond. He had a rosy complexion. Kay picked up the woman's handbag from the snow, but the young man snatched it from her. And she almost but the young man snatched it from her, almost as she suspected her of trying to steal it. "Just a minute, please," exclaimed Kay. "I'm just trying to help this lady. May I ask why you are trying to take charge of her things?" "I'm her son," retorted the young man, unpleasantly, as he was happily collecting on things which had burst from the suitcase. Kate contrasted her attention on the woman and tried to help her up. Where's my purse and my suitcase?" she cried anxiously. "Your son has them," Kate said resurgently. "Don't worry, he'll bring you everything as soon as he collects it." "My son, please," said Charlie. "I have no son."
Can you guess what I'm going to ask you?
What's the story about?
Yeah.
The story is about this girl named Kate, and she was getting off the train, and this man was bumping people all through the crowd, and he bumped this lady, and he accidentally made himself fall out the suitcase. So when Kate tried to help her pick up the stuff, he barged over there and started picking it up, and she asked him, "Why are you doing this? Like I'm about to try to steal her stuff." And he said, "This is my mom," and she found out that was not her son.
And where does the story take place?
At a platform at the train station.
What happened to Kay? What happened when Kay got off the train?
A man bumped her.
And describe the young man.
Short, blonde, and he had a rosy complexion.
Mm-hmm. What happened when the older woman fell down?
All her things fell out of her suitcase and her purse.
And what did the young man do when Kay tried to help?
He looked at her as if she was trying to steal her things, and then he said, "Move your way, I'm her son," and he was going to help her pick up the stuff.
Why did the young man think he had the right to pick up the older lady's possessions? Yeah, why did the young man think he had the right to pick up the older lady's possessions?
To try to steal it from her.
How do you think Kay felt about the young man before and after talking to the older woman?
Before, Kate thought him as rude, and at the end, he thought him as a thief and a liar.
Which character would you believe? The young man or the older woman, and why? Who would you believe?
The older woman.
Okay. And why?
Because if you was a girl, why would you want all your stuff to be falling off the suitcase? And why would you want that boy to steal your stuff? Like she would have planned that on purpose.
Okay. And explain what stunned means in this sentence. Kay rushed up to help the stunned woman.
Like she was surprised that happened to her.